Hi guys, the Kitchen Fairy here with another recipe for 30 days of Indonesia. This is a project that I started 3 years ago. So this is my third year of doing this. But previous years it was always with pictures and written blog. But now I am moving on to video. So anyways, for 28 to 29 days, I am sharing food that mainly are sweet that Indonesians usually would serve it when they break their fast. This is the holy fasting month for the Muslim around the world, but in Indonesia the majority are Muslims, so they are fasting as well, while the rest of the world usually would break it with sweets or dried fruit like dates. In Indonesia, they will break their fast with traditional Indonesian sweets, cakes, drinks, also savory snacks. So all these sweets and snacks usually are steamed, baked, or in the form of sweet soup, or also cold icy drink. And today's recipe is called Biji Salak. Salak is a fruit from Indonesia that is called snake skin, because the skin of the fruit, the outer skin of the fruit, similar to snake skin, and biji is seed, but the following porridge, it's a sweet porridge. It doesn't look like snake skin or also a seed, but rather, oh, maybe it looks like seed because it's round, shaped round. In Indonesia, there are three porridge dessert that are looking similar one to another, but they are not totally exactly the same. They are biji salak, bubur candil, and intalu karuang. The difference is that biji salak, which I am sharing you today, using tapioca starch or tapioca flour, bubur candil using rice flour, while intalu karuang, which is authentic from South Kalimantan, it has beaten yolk or beaten egg in the liquid of the porridge. So it's almost like egg drop soup, but it's sweet. And it has also dumplings. So basically all these three, they are dumpling porridge that are sweet. So today it's Biji Salak turn, and check out the full video if you'd like to see it. Bye! So what I have here is 2 cups packed of steamed pumpkin. I already freeze it, so it was frozen, and then I thawed it it's thawed in the fridge for overnight. But now, so this is 2 cups, but now I'm gonna warm it a bit in the microwave, and then I'm gonna add in the flour. So these 2 cups makes about 300 grams. Then we're gonna add tapioca flour or tapioca starch. This will be 190 grams. Gonna add a pinch of salt. Now we're just gonna mix it, and then we're gonna shape it into marbles or small balls. I just love this dessert or porridge because there are 3 that I like in Indonesia, which I'm gonna mention in my opening for the video. Right now we're just gonna mix it before I talk too much. Now that it's mixed, bring about 500 to 750 milliliter water to boil, and then once it's boiling fully, we're gonna shape this into marble and drop it right away to the boiling water. Water is ready, so I'm just gonna drop it. and we're gonna cook it until they are floating. So we're gonna cook it like for 15 minutes. They should be nicely floating and changing color. Once the dumplings cook, we're gonna add 1/4 cup of white sugar, regular sugar, and not the pandan. We're also gonna add brown sugar and a pinch of salt. The brown sugar is about 1/2 cup and a pinch of salt. And we're just gonna bring it to boil until sugar melted and mix, and then we're gonna thicken this. To thicken the porridge, the dumpling, what I have here is 2 to 2.5 tablespoons of tapioca flour. You can use cornstarch as well with a little water. You just mix it until it's soft, and then we're gonna put it into our pot. Now just boil it for 3 to 5 minutes, and that's it. So for the porridge, you're gonna serve it with coconut milk. I'm too lazy to boil it, so I'm gonna microwave it. This is 1 can thick coconut milk that I added a pinch of salt and knotted pandan leaf, and also 1 cup of water. So we're gonna, as you can see, my coconut milk are clumpy because it was chilled in the fridge overnight. So all the fat part of the coconut milk, the thick coconut milk, they solidified. So I'm gonna microwave it, and then I'm gonna mix it until the clumpiness mixed into the liquid. And it's stuck on my spatula. There we go. So cover it with cling wrap, and don't forget to poke holes to let the steam out. And then we're gonna microwave it 5 minutes, or let's try with 2 or 3 minutes first. And then we're gonna have to stir it to combine the fat, clumpy part of the coconut milk with the liquid. Now it's done. We're just gonna take off the plastic lid, and then we can use this for our porridge. Yum yum.